The thing I enjoy the most about being in NAWIC is I feel like it gives me an opportunity, 1, to build my network, 2, to always learn, and 3, to encourage other women in the industry.
The connectivity between 2 people within a wide range of a group is kind of what's changed me the most, because I'm more willing to take the next steps to volunteer for something or talk to someone.
It has given me a little bit more confidence to be able to see other women in higher positions that are just rocking it, and I think that's really fun to be able to have those ladies to look up to.
Everybody is so supportive of each other, and they're always so nice and welcoming, and I feel like I have my own mentors.
It's awesome seeing women just feeling empowered and doing things that they never thought that they would do.
All the monthly meetings and being able to listen to the different speakers has helped my overall personal development. The very first speaker I got to hear said, if you want to leave your footprints in time where your work boots.
In the late 70s and early 80s, there were very few women in the industry. I found it to be lonely because I never met a single woman engineer. The only women I ever met were the receptionists. I kept thinking, where are the women? And so I think it was maybe like 1981, I was looking through the Intermountain Contractor, and lo and behold, here is on the front page is NAWIC. And I thought, oh my gosh, there are women in the construction industry. And so NAWIC became a place where I had camaraderie, I had friendships, I had women that were dealing with the same sorts of things that I was dealing with. And so we became a community.
Planning for the 60-year anniversary made me think about how 60 years ago there was no representation of women in the industry and how difficult it must have been for them. We have a lot of rights that women back then did not have. So it's truly inspiring to hear about women back then and how they developed and grew this organization. And it's been here for 60 years, and we are carrying forward the legacy of NAWIC.
Early in my membership, I had a mentor. Her name was Margaret Borg. She was the first woman to be a business manager for NECA, which is the National Electrical Contractors Association here in Utah, but I think she was the first in the nation. She had poise, she had grit, she had patience. She dealt with negotiations with the union. She became my friend and my confidant. And so I always said that if I could return that favor to someone else, that I would find that I was successful.
I grew up in the 80s. Back then, my mother and my grandmother told me I could be anything that I wanted to be. After they fought for all of these, freedoms and opportunities for me, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I look at the founders of NAWIC and the women that got this whole thing going, and the chapter here in Salt Lake City. I want to be that person for the next generation that says, hey, you can do this. Listen to your grandmothers and your mothers, and you can be anything, even if you don't know what it is. But I think ways that we can keep this going is being that voice saying, you can be in construction.
In order for the construction industry to attract more women, women need to feel like they have a place. And so if NAWIC can be a part of that, building the idea that hey, all women who are considering construction, that NAWIC helps them understand that yes, you do have a place here, then we'll continue to help the industry grow as a whole and continue to get better.
My first job where I was working, I had an incredible team. I felt valued and very comfortable, but I hadn't seen a single woman on my job site for at least 4 months. So that was incredible to meet so many women here and understand that we need more women in construction.
I feel it's important for women to have a sense of community, being able to associate with other women who have maybe gone through those same experiences, and for them to be able to share how they handled them, I think really helps you grow.
On the local level, we've had a lot of expansion. We've gotten a lot better at being more inclusive with the different types of women in construction, the different jobs in construction. We've done a really good job at being able to expand our thinking and our resources to our members so that everybody feels like they've got a place in our organization.
Yeah, and it's not just the admin roles. There are field women as well. And you know, these project managers or project assistants that are out on the jobs. And I think that shows a lot about the changes in the industry, is because these women are in these generally male spaces. And it's like, no, we can be there, and it's fine.
We need to always find better ways to build diversity in the construction industry. We've come a long way, but we have so much longer to go with encouraging more women to join. And also, once women join the construction industry, encouraging them to stay.
We put ourselves out there in the community. There's other younger women that see us, and that gives them something to look forward to and realize there's other opportunities within the construction world or the engineering world, something that they can explore within themselves.
We're moving more into the future now. With every year there's been changes, with new leadership, with new board members, with new ideas and visions. And I think what's most rewarding for me is just seeing the joy and the excitement that others get.
I said I always thought that I needed a lot from NAWIC, and then probably 20 years ago I decided that maybe it was my turn to give back. I think that's, one of my favorite parts about still being in NAWIC.
I'm so happy I joined. I'm so glad I had this opportunity and that we exist and that I'm able to meet everybody that I've been able to meet and just be a part of something that is so much bigger than just myself.
I have met some of the most incredible people. A lot of them I call my very dear friends. And I truly look forward to the different events and meetings, because I do feel like they're my support system, they're my friends.
To not be in this organization, I would have had missed opportunities to meet some of the most amazing women in my life.